A Manhattan criminal court on Friday prosecuted a former U.S. Marine sergeant of manslaughter. 24-year-old Daniel Penny is accused of killing a homeless man after putting him in a chokehold on the New York City subway. Here's a report.
Daniel, what do you have to say about the charges?
A former U.S. Marine who killed a homeless man by putting him in a chokehold on the New York City subway was arraigned on a manslaughter charge in Manhattan criminal court on Friday after surrendering to police. A viral video showed Daniel Penny putting 30-year-old Jordan Neely in a chokehold for more than 3 minutes on May 1st while they rode on an F train in Manhattan. 2 other men are seen restraining Neely's arms before he went limp. The medical examiner said Neely died from a compression of the neck. Penny's lawyers said their client did not mean to kill him.
Don't attack. Don't choke. Don't kill. Don't take someone's life.
Neely family attorney Dante Mills on Friday disputed claims that Neely had threatened other passengers.
So should Daniel Penny be charged with manslaughter? Absolutely. Because he acted with indifference. He didn't care about Jordan, he cared about himself. And we can't let that stand.
According to witnesses, Neely, a Michael Jackson impersonator in the subway system, was complaining loudly about being hungry and saying he was ready to die when Penny came up behind him and gripped him around the neck. The 24-year-old restrained him on the floor until Neely appeared to stop moving. He was later declared dead. In a statement from his legal team, Penny expressed condolences to those close to Mr. Neely and alleged that Neely had aggressively threatened passengers riding in the subway car. Penny was arraigned on 1 count of second-degree manslaughter, according to Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg.
Justice for Jordan.
A bystander video of Neely's death drew national attention and revived a debate among New Yorkers about crime in the subway and what to do with the growing number of homeless people in the city.
But we need accountability.
The killing and a perception that prosecutors wavered in charging Penny sparked protests, with some saying the incident amounted to a lynching and an example of white vigilantism against people of color. Neely was black and Penny is white. The judge set Penny's bond at $100,000. He is due back in court in July.
And for more on this developing story, our correspondent Susan Teherani has sent us this report from New York.
After Penny was formally charged with second-degree manslaughter during a brief appearance in court, the judge agreed to release him on bond. According to his lawyer, the former Marine lives in New York City and is a college student pursuing an architecture degree. The lawyer also noted that, quote, there is nothing less indicative of flight risk than someone voluntarily surrendering. The district's attorney's office decided to move forward with this case without first going to a grand jury. However, the case will still be presented to a grand jury in the coming days as prosecutors seek an indictment. The next time Penny appears in court will be on July 17th. Susan Teherani reporting from New York for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.